Hi, students. Just wanted to come drop in quick and share with you or introduce our new project. So, this is lesson 16, and we're going to be starting a new project. This information is just informational right now. Nothing you have to do, but I do want you to start thinking about things. So, anyway, let me move myself out of the way. And so, what we're going to be doing for project two is we're going to be making a travel guide. So, it says, have you ever wanted to go back and visit a far off culture in a land long ago? Well, with Mrs. Breitenstein's travel service, you can do just that. However, we at Mrs. Breitenstein's travel service are in need of responsible students to help create our travel guides and brochures to these medieval cultures from long ago. That's why we need your help. We have several options to choose from, including video brochures, Canva brochures, slideshow presentations, and more. So, the most common is doing a slideshow, but again, if you would like to do a different type of presentation or brochure, just let me know and we can discuss those details. All right, so the first thing, okay, bottom line, you're making a travel brochure or and presenting that, whether it's by video, Canva, or slides. Okay, so the next thing, let's find out where we're going to travel. All right, it says we're going to be making a travel guide for one of the civilizations you have already studied or will be studying. Okay, so it is world history. We're looking back. Okay, we're not looking at anything current. We're not looking at a place in the United States. We're looking at places that we've already studied or will be studying. Okay, things that you're going to need in this presentation. Where is the civilization located? Be sure to use the terminology from that time frame. For example, Indus River Valley was located between, and then you're going to tell me where it was located. Okay, the more detail, the better. What? So we've got a where, we've got a what. What will be there to do on my vacation in this ancient civilization? So you need to think about that time period as well. We didn't have tablets, we didn't have TVs, we didn't have these things. So what is there to do? Are we looking at the cathedrals? Are we looking at the artwork? Are we going to something in the Colosseum? What are we doing? Um, so what are some local attractions and some draws that make people things that make people want to go there? What kind of foods were available at that time? And unique things about the culture, clothing, music and sports, entertainment. What did they do back in that time? Now, how? How do I blend in? We talked about clothing, but what kind of customs and religious practices and language? What do I need to know to understand the civilization I'm visiting? Okay, um, you're not going to have clothing that we currently wear. Women, depending upon where you're going, women may have to have their part of their faces covered and their hair covered and things like that. Okay, so you need to know how are you going to blend in? How are you going to be like them? When did this civilization exist? All right, we have, you have the Roman Empire. Well, okay, and then you have the fall of the Roman Empire. So if you're going back, we don't, there's not still the same things as they had back then. So when did the civilization exist? What were the highlights of that civilization during that period of time? And that's usually referred to as the Golden Age. Why do I recommend, you're trying to talk somebody into going to your location? So why should they go to that location? What's so interesting about that civilization, that time period? Okay, so we have a where, a what, a how, a when, and a why. So these are just a few of the questions that you're going to be answering in this project and providing on your like on your slides, your brochure, your Canva, whatever. And right now, this is just an introduction to help you understand what the project entails so that you can start thinking about it. And there will be more details to follow. So thank you for listening. This was a quick overview of project number 2. Thank you. Have a great day.